Hi everyone, Lepri Probst, owner and head instructor here at Lepri Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm going to show you guys another video today, another technique. We're going to hit the arm bar from closed guard. So Anatoly is in my closed guard position. Remember, closed guard, my feet are crossed, and I have 2.6 times contact, 2 grips, okay? Collar grip and a sleeve grip. I want to hit the arm bar, okay? I want to attack the elbow on Anatoly's arm, okay? To do that, I need to get his elbow to the center line first. Right? I have control, have my grips here. I like to make this grip again right outside his elbow. I like to make that grip, so you watched one of our previous videos, this grip gives me control of his arm. He might have a collar grip here or something, and it might be hard to move, but when he tries to move that grip somewhere else, I'm able to push against the arm and I can set it up. Okay, we'll say that, he's not letting go. I can still push, move my hip outside, and get his elbow to this middle line. I want to make sure his elbow is inside my hip, close to my belly button. If his elbow is outside my hip, I'm not going to be able to hit the arm bar. All right, so I have to set his elbow up first. This arm allows me to keep control, or this grip allows me to keep control of his posture. So I'm pulling down Anatoly, and he can set his elbow up. I can push in. I can have the grip when he lets go to re-grip somewhere else. I can push his elbow in. If he's just, focused on keeping that hip blocked, I'm gonna keep this grip. My foot goes on his hip. I move my hip out a little bit. See how my leg kind of captures his arm? Then I move it back in. So I set the arm up for the arm bar, all right? Foot stays on the hip. This leg's high on his back. And this is the hardest part about first learning an arm bar, is the pivot. I don't want to start throwing my leg over Anatoly's head just yet. I'm kind of straight on with Anatoly. I want to be more perpendicular. The arm that I'm attacking is pointing the direction I need to take my head. So my foot that's on his hip, I'm going to push against his hip and lift my hips up off the mat. So here you see my butt is off the mat. All right? And now I'm not going to hip escape. My hips are going to stay in the same spot. I'm just going to pivot. I'm going to turn like a top. And this leg bites down across the back to control. Still have the sleeve here controlling his arm. All right. Once I get this angle now, it's much easier for me to swing my leg around his head. Very common mistake people make in the arm bar as well. I'd say 95% of the people I teach an arm bar to do this, if they have no previous experience, is they cross their feet. When I'm attacking the arm, I don't want to cross my feet because I have a natural tendency to flare my knees when I cross my feet. What makes the arm bar tight here is when I squeeze my knees together and curl my heels towards the mat. Anatoly already feels the pressure here. That's how I want to hold on to the arm. Squeeze, curl my heels. Now I can come to the wrist. I can let go of the sleeve, put my other hand on top. Make sure Anatoly's thumb is in the top position. It's not turned sideways. If you need to, you can just grab the base of his thumb and turn his thumb up. Here, squeeze, curl my heels, slowly lift my hips off the mat. That's the arm bar. The tighter I squeeze, see, my knees are open, takes a little longer. The tighter I squeeze, the quicker I'm gonna get the tap, the tighter my arm bar is. Start back, close guard. All right, I need to set Anatoly's arm up first. I gotta set the elbow in the correct position so that I can actually execute the arm bar. So I like to make this grip right outside his elbow. All right, remember, I can use my hip to pull it in. I might be able to push it in. A lot of times, I'm here fighting. When he loses grip, I push it in. Now, foot to the hip, closing my knee to his shoulder. This leg comes up, bites across the back of his back. Now, I don't hit the arm bar yet, I pivot first. All right, I'm lifting my hips, pivoting my hips in one spot. Swing my leg over the head, squeeze my knees, curl my heels. Both hands come to the wrist, thumb is in the upright position, slowly pick my hips off the mat and get the tap. That is the arm bar from the closed guard position.